Oh my gosh. It's been a while. Hmm, maybe I should. I don't know. What should I do? I'll figure it out. Ah, sweet, sweet forest. Haven't been here in like a year, I think. Wait, that reminds me. I haven't posted in a year. Hold on, I gotta get the camera. So, it's been a while. I haven't posted in a year, and I think the Animal Company kind of killed off my channel, but like it was kind of boring to post considering like what I said over a year ago. It was quite, I don't know, it just didn't feel like I didn't feel like posting anymore, and I wanted to take a little break. Yeah, a little break. A year. It's been a year. So I don't think I'm gonna make content anymore, but it doesn't matter anyway. Maybe I'll post more content. No one knows. Okay. So yes, I will say I've been playing a little bit, but not to the extent of every day. But like I keep reviewing over the channel, and I think I found out some reasons why I don't necessarily find content that enjoyable to create anymore. So let's probably start off with the first reason. First reason is probably because I split up the Go-Go Squad and I forgot the main focus of the channel. If you don't know, the main focus of the channel was for me and the Go-Go Squad to have fun, but I focused more on, I focused more on creating content and trying to get subscribers rather than trying to make content fun. And that ended up killing and sucking out the joy out of content for me. So that was the first reason. And I still kept in contact with the Go-Go Squad, but after a long time, I couldn't really. When I took a huge break, I can't really talk to them anymore because I've been trying to get their attention, but they haven't been talking to me. I'm not very surprised that they won't talk to me, considering I split up the Go-Go Squad, but it was my fault, and yeah, I do take responsibility for that. But still, there's another, I mean, not really that, but they still mostly get on today. Bob the King, I see him online sometimes. Bean, I see online sometimes, and sometimes Thomas, but Beto, I don't see him online that much, and yeah, for a good reason. He's probably like moved on or something. He probably lost his VR or something. And yeah, speaking of the Go-Go Squad, you might be wondering why I didn't mention Camila, Creator, or Legacy. That's because they probably haven't hopped on in a very long time, except for Camila, and they weren't really like official members of the Go-Go Squad. I'm gonna say they were, but like they didn't really get into any videos except for Creator, who got into like one short that was never even released, which I just released on the Go-Go Squad archives, which even that I've been procrastinating to post, mostly because there's so limited content in the archives, which I can barely find anything, and even if I find something, it's not that good to post, unlike that clip. The video, like I said, the videos are going to be from early 2024 to late 2025, or no, early 2025. Late 2024 to early 2025. So yeah, that's really, I think that's the first part. So let's move on to the second part, why I didn't find content enjoyable anymore. The second reason why I didn't find content enjoyable to create anymore was because I just created short slop. What I would do is just find some random video I found off of another creator. I'd get the audio.
He's been gone for months.
Enrique!
Ignore that. Like I'm pretty sure what I would do is just go to a content creator, just steal the audio, steal the script, and just make a video like that. And I called myself a creator, and I'm kind of ashamed of that. considering I went from actually fun and kind of creative content to just complete slop. That kind of disappoints me now, but still, it was really the only thing I could do to stay relevant as a creator. And even if that was relevant, if I call that relevant, then J-Man Curly's a god. But though I know he has moved on from Gorilla Tag, and almost everyone has, just saying, one of the main reasons why I stopped content was because I just made unoriginal content slop. That was absolutely horrible, and I am ashamed of that. And I really don't want to post that anymore. That sucked. Oh my god. I wish I could create actually creative content, but you know, I split up with the Go-Go Squad, and I'm pretty sure I can't really get their attention anymore. The only one that I'm able to get their attention was Bean, and that's it. I didn't even get to respond to them. Then yeah, I lost their attention. So let's move on to the third reason why I stopped creating content. This third reason is because the game itself just became unappealing. Like, I could hardly find myself getting on to create content, and even play the game in general. And it was harder to play the game if you knew you had to make content once a day. Although it wasn't a very bad schedule. I mean, actually no, it was 2 shorts a day. Sometimes I needed a break, and I just forced myself into doing that. And, you know, that kind of drains you out, and then I got burned out and I didn't want to post anymore. And then I tried to switch to Animal Company. That just killed off my channel. Animal Company had barely any more content ideas than Gorilla Tag, not to mention probably less. And yeah, exactly. That's not a very good thing for channels, and I ended up just quitting after posting like 2 videos. So I tried to switch back to Gorilla Tag, but that ended up working. I even posted Roblox content like you guys promised, but I instantly deleted that after like a year because that was horrible, dude. It was absolutely garbage. So yeah, that's really it and what I want to say about why I quit content, but there's some more stuff I still need to address. If any member of the Go-Go Squad is seeing this, I just want to say I'm sorry for making the worst decision of my life and splitting us up. Although I know I shouldn't have, and just continue to make Go-Go Squad content. Because if I probably didn't split it up, I think I'd have a lot more fun in making content. Though I think I'd have less fame, but more fun. But that fun is the most part of the channel. Like I said in the first reason, the entire reason I created the Go-Go Squad was to have fun. And once I split them up, that pretty much just destined me to fail. And I just don't feel proud of myself for that. And like I said, to any Go-Go Gang member who is watching this, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please respond to me in the actual. Please respond to me, please. I've been trying, and none of you respond. Yeah. So the main reason I stopped posting content was because it just got harder to make over time. It felt like a job rather than a passion. And then you know, because I left the Go-Go Squad, and that just made things a lot more boring. Considering that I had an aggressive schedule to post, but still, I just got a little boring. But anyway, I don't think I have much left to say here. I already talked about why I don't post anymore, and maybe if I probably said this, I still have like a 25% chance of posting more, but a 75% chance of just leaving this channel untouched. Well, see ya.